It's almost summertime in the United States, and if there's one thing I look forward to more than warm weather and sunsets at 9 p.m., it's new music. There are new releases planned for almost every single week this summer. If you find yourself plagued by decision paralysis and you just don't know what to listen to, don't worry, I've got your back. Here are 5 upcoming rock albums that you do not want to miss out on. By the way, I've put links to the pre-order pages for each of these albums, so if you want to go support the artists, make sure to check out the description below. The first record to listen to is Mark Tremonti's upcoming solo project, Tremonti Sings Sinatra. The album features 13 covers of the legendary singer Frank Sinatra, with famous songs like I've Got You Under My Skin, Come Fly With Me, That's Life, and My Way. Not only that, but Sinatra's band also provides the backing tracks. Tremonti more than holds his own with the band, and if the album's singles are any indication, this record may be one of the best Sinatra covers ever made. The man sounds exactly like him. It's kind of weird, honestly. On top of the impressive music making up this record, all of the proceeds are gonna go to the National Down Syndrome Society. It seems too good to be true, honestly, but Tremonti is just unstoppable. He just keeps hitting us with more amazing stuff with great causes, and it seems like he's only just getting started. This album is coming up on May 27th, so if you haven't listened to his 3 singles yet, make sure you do. Tremonti Sings Sinatra is gonna be a great introduction to the summer, and it's for a great cause. So be sure to show your support by giving it a listen. Next up is the band Crobot's 4th record, Feel This, scheduled for June 3rd. They've released 2 singles so far, and I wouldn't be surprised if another one comes out in the coming weeks. Crobot is incredibly underrated, and their debut album, Something Supernatural, basically lived in my car's CD player throughout most of high school. Crobot is always energetic and groovy, and I can guarantee that you'll have a lot of fun with their music. Their instrumental work is solid, but where the band shines most is in their lead singer, Brandon Yeagley. He has a great, soulful voice, and his screaming rasp is just perfect for this style of music. I praise Miles Kennedy's vocals a lot on this channel, but Brandon is another fantastic rock singer who's worth some attention. Crobot isn't exactly pushing the envelope for blues-based hard rock, but they've got an ever-growing catalog of high-octane riffs that are perfect for summer parties and mosh pits. Their records are full of personality, and I expect no different from the upcoming album. If you want a turbocharged groove rock album to get your summer started, mark your calendars for Crobot's next record, Feel This, and give their older albums a listen in the meantime. They've got so many good tracks, so you won't be disappointed. For all you fans of alternative metal, the supergroup Projected is releasing their long-awaited 3rd album, Hypoxia, in late June. Made up of members from Seven Dust, Alter Bridge, and Tremonti, Projected has been around since 2012, but they're often inactive due to the members' other groups taking priority. Hypoxia marks new ground for the band, as it's the first record in which everyone was in the studio at the same time for recording. According to lead singer and guitarist John Connolly, quote, "It feels like the most cohesive work we've done. It's taken some time to finally get released, but it feels like we've matured quite a bit as a band. I've been interested in everything I've heard from them so far, so if that's the case, this record should be another terrific addition to the hard rock catalog." I would say Projected leans much closer to Seven Dust's sound than Alter Bridge, due to Connolly's unmistakable voice. So if you like aggressive metal music with vocals that sometimes border on screaming, Hypoxia will be an excellent choice for you. Check it out on June 24th. Before we move on, if you're looking forward to these albums or any others this summer, let me know by leaving a like or a comment on this video. It helps grow the channel, and I'm always looking for new groups to check out, so let me know your recommendations down in the comments. Moving on, this next record was supposed to come out in early April, but production issues have pushed it back to the summer. The record in question is Planet Zero by Shinedown, scheduled to drop on July 1st, just in time for the holiday weekend. There's nothing more American than listening to loud hard rock, right? Planet Zero, the band's 7th release, is looking to be another fantastic addition to their catalog, and the 2 singles that have already been released have impressed me with their grit and power. Shinedown is one of the most well-known mainstream rock artists around the world, and while they're known for their consistency in producing hard rock records, they're not afraid to experiment and mix things up. No 2 albums ever sound the same, and even with the diversity of styles across their discography, they consistently deliver creative, entertaining songs with every release. I have no doubt in my mind that Planet Zero will follow this trend, and I'm sure it's going to amaze fans and critics alike. It should be a perfect midsummer release to mix things up, so you won't want to miss out on it. And speaking of mixing things up, let's talk about one more upcoming record that's a little different than the previous ones. In addition to hard rock, I am a major fan of punk rock and ska, and there's one ska punk band that's taken the world by storm, The Interrupters. Their 4th album, In the Wild will be dropping on August 5th, and I could not be more excited for it. And with each new album or concert, I just become that much more impressed by this band. They've taken core components of ska, punk, rock, and mixed them together with a good helping of sass and created this impressive sound fit for basically any audience. If you've ever been curious about ska punk, this is one of the best groups to start with. They're so approachable from new listeners. They write catchy, rambunctious melodies with great backing instrumentals, and they know how to have fun without being downright ridiculous to the point where you can't even take them seriously. I'm sure that I'll have In the Wild playing on repeat once it's out, and I strongly recommend that you check it out as well. It'll be a great album to round out the summer and lead us into the fall, where I'm sure we'll have plenty more albums to talk about. Let me know which of these albums you're most excited for in the comments. I plan to review all 5 of them in further detail as they come out, so make sure to subscribe to stay notified for each video. In the meantime, go watch this video next about 5 underrated Alter Bridge songs that you need to check out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.